basketball featuring the Waves of Pepperdine University. Tonight's Wavescast is a production of the Pepperdine University Department of Athletics, Game and Entertainment, and ESPN+. Welcome into Firestone Fieldhouse on the Pepperdine campus in Malibu. I'm Al Epstein as the Waves get ready to take on the Warriors from Westcliff out of Irvine, California, an NAIA school, and this will be an exhibition contest for the Warriors. This game does count for Pepperdine. Well, they turned the lights down to introduce the Pepperdine lineup on a rather cold, wintry Friday evening. Temperature about 62 degrees. There's some clouds outside, and not a big crowd on this Friday night with school being out, no classes, people on vacation and getting ready to celebrate the new year. But we might have around 200 or 300 on hand for tonight's game. For Pepperdine, the starting lineup. The Waves will start up front. Boubacar Koulibaly at 6'10", the redshirt junior, and Michael Ajayi, the 6'7" junior. The guards of Houston Millette, Malik Moore, and Ethan Anderson. The head coach of the Waves is Lorenzo Romar in his 6th year. He's assisted by Ken Bone, the associate head coach. Assistant coaches Curtis Allen, Cheryl Brown, and Dan Eberhard. For Westcliff, a team that comes in at 3-6, they will start up front. Raven Turner, along with Justin Boateng and John Duff, and the guards of Micaiah Hankins, along with Jamal Briscoe, and the head coach of Westcliff is Jared Cook in his 4th year. First ever meeting between the two schools, and for Pepperdine wrapping up non-conference play as they get ready to start West Coast Conference action next week, starting Thursday in Spokane against the Gonzaga Bulldogs. Waves out of the West Coast Conference, and for Westcliff, a team that comes in from the Cal-Pac Conference, 11 schools strong at NAI schools. As we take a look at the players to watch, Ethan Anderson, and of course tonight's game being brought to you by Wolfpack Wealth Management, and John Duff, the 6'10" forward for Westcliff, who averages a double-double, 14 points and 11 rebounds a game. And those are players to watch for tonight's contest. And again, brought to you by Wolfpack Wealth Management. Starting lineups also brought to you by Wolfpack Wealth Management. And tonight's game sponsor is Wolfpack Wealth Management. Looking to improve your finances for 2024? Contact Wolfpack Wealth Management. Our officials for tonight's game, Michael Cipher, Scott Brown, and Michael Mahiga. The way this game will certainly count as they will be moving left to right in their gray, orange, and blue. And for Westcliff, they'll be in their blue and white and gold. And for Westcliff, they start in the man-to-man defense. Millette top of the key. 3-point shot is good. And the Waves able to score the 3-pointer. And that 3-point shot and the first points of the game brought to you by Wolfpack Wealth Management. Waves starting the man-to-man defense. The Waves lead 3-0. Pepperdine only averages about 6 threes made per contest. For Westcliff, they shoot just 41% from the field, and they only average 5 threes per game, and the jumper is good, and it's 3-2 in a full-court press put on by the Warriors. Now, Pepperdine quickly down floor. Ethan Anderson, the transfer from Wyoming, 3 years at USC. Waves have the 2 top scorers in the WCC, and Michael Ajayi at 17 a game as Koulibaly knocks down the jumper along the baseline. Well, the keys for tonight's game being brought to you by University Credit Union. For Pepperdine, they certainly can't look past Westcliff. Waves need to stay focused and playing well. This team does count on their record. Inside presence, the Waves need to get the ball inside, look for high percentage shots in the low post. Along the baseline, Duff, his shot no good, and the Waves get the rebound. Pepperdine needs to pressure the ball against Westcliff. Waves need to have solid on-ball coverage, take the Warriors out of their comfort zone offensively as the ball goes out of bounds, and it will go to Westcliff. Again, for Westcliff, they can play fast and loose for them, play free and easy, an exhibition game. This game does not count on the record. Long layup, though, for the Warriors. They haven't played in 11 days, may not be quite as sharp and have that edge early in the game, and got a rebound. So the Warriors have good size, but they need to hit the boards, cannot allow Pepperdine to get 2 and 3 chances after a missed shot. And that are keys to tonight's game being brought to you by University Credit Union. Right side, Malik Moore's jumper no good. 5-2 Waves as we start things, and we have 18 minutes to go. Out of the backcourt is Hankins, the 6-foot sophomore, averaging 10 points a game. As a team, the Warriors average 69 points a game while giving up 68. Missed shot inside by Hankins, and the Waves able to get the rebound. Waves top of the key to Koulibaly. He missed the first 10 games of the season. The Waves were shorthanded for the first 6 weeks of the year. Koulibaly along the baseline, and that shot doesn't go. And the rebound grabbing taken by Raven Turner, the 6'6 junior out of Portland, Oregon. Waves surely match up well, would have a size advantage. Again, the Waves have been shorthanded throughout the season, but they're finally healthy with Koulibaly at 6'10, and then we'll see Javon Porter, the 6'11 sophomore, one of the best young players in the country. A long three-pointer, and knocking it down is Hankins. So Hankins, who last year was a starter, hit 21 threes. That's his 8th of the season, and we're tied at 5. Inside it, Shy throws it off the glass, shot no good. But there's Koulibaly to clean it up and slam it in. And the Waves lead 7-5. According to the local newspapers, Pepperdine comes into this game as an 18-point favorite. Again, for the Waves, trying to go 7-8 at home this year. They are 6-2, so they played well in this building. They start conference play next Thursday night against Gonzaga in Spokane, driving to the basket and laying it in. The basket is good, and it's going to count as a foul, and a nice move by Raven Turner. First team foul against Pepperdine. Foul goes against Ethan Anderson, one on him, and in comes Javon Porter, the 6'11 sophomore, who last year as a freshman averaged 12 points, 7 rebounds a game. His brother Michael, a top player with the Denver Nuggets who won the NBA championship last year. Free throw is good. As we get a timeout, 8-7 Warriors, 16:27 to go in the first half. You're watching the WCC on ESPN+.
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance, and I saved.
Bound grab and taken by Westcliff. Nice play by Jamal Briscoe, the 6'3 senior out of Compton. This is a veteran Westcliff team that is picked 4th in the 11-team Cal Pac Conference and NAIA Conference overall. Hankins waves a man-to-man defense, left side driving, Boateng inside, puts it up, shot no good, and the rebound grab by Javon Porter at 6'11. So Porter, top of the key, missed the first 12 games of the year. Koulibaly missed the first 10, so the Waves have been shorthanded all season long until the last couple of weeks, and finally at full strength. This is Porter in the lane, out to Nils Cooper, top of the key. Three-point shot is off the mark, tipped out by Jalen Petrie, and there's Cooper driving and slamming it in. Well, I give the credit to Jalen Petrie, the 6'8 sophomore, tipping the ball out to Cooper, the 6'5 freshman. His dad, Michael Cooper, of course, played with the Lakers in Showtime with Magic Johnson and company. Waves get the lead 9-8, 15:07 to play in this first half. Westcliff into the key, at top of the key to Boateng along the baseline. This is Turner. Dribble, drive to the basket underneath. Nice defensive effort by Cooper, and the Waves able to control. And a front court, Millette, left side. Second in the West Coast Conference at just under 17 a game. And Porter, top of the key, able to hit the three. Javon Porter at 6'11", such a unique player. He can take you off the dribble at 6'11", and he can sit outside and knock down threes as he did a moment ago. Waves up 12-8, 14:28 remaining, and we get a foul inside. It'll be against the Waves. It's on Ajayi, first on him, second team foul. As you see, Cooper, terrific athlete at 6'5", the first-year player out of Southern California. Both teams started the game well, hitting 3 out of 6. And it will be Westcliff ball. John Duff, the 6'10 senior out of Crenshaw, driving to the basket, throwing it off the glass and missing was Ray Witt just into the game, and the Warriors able to get the rebound with a 6'5 junior from North Hills. averaging just 4 points a game along the baseline. Boateng puts it up. The shot doesn't go, but does draw the foul. Gonna be on Petrie. 1 on him. 3 team fouls against Pepperdine. And that'll send Boateng to the free throw line. And you see Jalen, the 6'8" sophomore out of Long Beach, been playing well for Pepperdine. As a team, the Warriors hit 69% at the line. They've been a strong rebounding team, despite the fact that they are 3-6 overall, but more importantly, they are 2-2 in league, but they're a +6 per contest in rebounding. Pepperdine a +3 on the road this year. Westcliff is 2-4. Boateng makes the free throws. 12-9 Pepperdine, 14 minutes to go. Top of the key, Porter. He'll pull up. 18-foot jumper is off the mark. Rebound tip. Running it down is Briscoe, but he cannot hold on, and the Waves will get possession. However, John Duff, who is the focal point of this team, has barely touched the ball early. You see Jared Cook, who actually also has his referee license, has worked the CIF high school games. He's done a great job last year. The Warriors won 18-9, 14-6, tied for 3rd place in the league. Went to the NAIA National Tournament, lost in the first round at College of Idaho. Just an accomplishment to get to postseason. We're going to get, let's see, a foul on the inbounds. Going to be Boateng. First on him. First team foul against the Warriors. Warriors in their blue, gold, and white. Waves will bring it in along the baseline. This Millet's jumper missing. Again, Houston Millett, the 3-year starter, the 6'5" junior who originally committed to Penn State and figures to be an all-conference player this year, averaging just under 17 a game. Pass goes inside. Waves able to get the turnover. The Warriors do average 16 turnovers a game, but then we get the Waves giving it right back, and they turn it over. Their first, each team with their first turnovers of the night. 12-9 Pepperdine, 13:31 to go. You see Millett now. Head coach Lorenzo Romo, arms folded. Again with the Warriors, they got nothing to lose. Just trying to knock off a Division I school and make their season. They did play LMU way back in November the 9th and were beaten pretty handily. On the left side, this is Ray Witt. Back outside to Briscoe. At the shot clock winding down, Briscoe averaged 11 points a game, dribbled into the key, stopped there, pivot, throw it off the glass too strong, rebound inside, shot missing inside, and the Waves get the rebound. 12:53 to play in the first half. Millett, top of the key, will fire three-pointer good. Here's to Millett, who leads Pepperdine with 31 threes on the year. He is second in the West Coast Conference in scoring behind his teammate, and Michael Ajayi, who averages better than 17 a game. And Ajayi, who wears number 1, averages just under 10 rebounds a contest, almost a double-double. In fact, he ranks 3rd in the nation in Division I with 8 double-doubles. Michael Ajayi. They go inside and they're wary. The ball knocked down there by Koulibaly, and the Waves come up with it again. 15-9 Pepperdine inside to Cooper. Laid up and missed the lay-in. Great effort by Pepperdine and Cooper. Here's the lob at the other end. Duff cannot handle it. Then it goes out of bounds. Running the fast break in transition. And Duff at 6'10" moves extremely well up and down the floor. He'll sit down. You see Marius Netweri, the 6'11" senior from Rwanda. A little over 12 minutes to go. Well, Westcliff, we mentioned they played LMU in an exhibition game and lost. They'll be at San Diego on Sunday in another exhibition game. San Diego out of the West Coast Conference, like Pepperdine and LMU. This is Porter driving to the basket. Shot partially blocked by Netweri. They battle underneath, and the ball tied up. And on the alternating possession, it will be Westcliff ball. We get a timeout. 11:47 to go in the first half. Pepperdine with a 15-9 lead. You're watching the WCC on ESPN+.
Welcome to the parking spot, where it's always easy to reserve a spot with a tap. And the only thing you need to do is pull in and park. where we pick you up right in your car and give you a ride to the airport so you can get going anywhere. And when you return, you'll get a ride right back to your spot, all while you earn points for free parking. So you can hit the road knowing you picked the right spot.
You know, I'm trying to change the game. I'm born and raised in LA. So many different cultures. Everyone has a word for kind of the cool uncle. You know, I'm everybody's uncle and I'm going to treat you like family on my firm. Insurance companies, defense counsel, all these guys, they don't care about you. They want to get out of having to pay you $1. I'm here for the people. You don't want to ever go into a fight where the other side has a lawyer and you don't. All I want to do is be the LA lawyer go-to, and I'm here for everybody.
Family values, reputation, community. These aren't just buzzwords at Rusnak. We've earned our stars. In fact, our customers give us an average rating of 4.8 online. That's one reason people continue to choose Rusnak BMW. And if you're tired of hearing no cars here, we have new cars arriving weekly, including the X5. So if you're ready to start hearing, yeah, we have that, click or call us. Rusnak, it's that easy.
Pepperdine with a 15-9 lead with 11:47 to go in this first half of action. Pepperdine now rebounding Westcliff 11-8. Pepperdine shooting just 40% from the floor, but Westcliff only down by 6, getting 23% from the field on 3 of 13. So for them to be down by only 6 points for Westcliff, that's a good sign as this game moves on. The Waves, with the advantage on the boards, they certainly have a size advantage. When the game Pepperdine played against William and Mary back on Thursday, December 21st, 8 days ago, you see Houston Millette off to a great start. 6 points and 3 rebounds on a couple of back-to-back threes, and Hankins out of the backcourt. But against William and Mary, Pepperdine out-rebounded William and Mary 53-22, and William and Mary did not get one offensive rebound, not one. The Waves had 22. Along the baseline, Hankins' jumper missing, and the rebound up high, Koulibaly. For Pepperdine to Millette. He's moving left to right out of the West Coast Conference, where they are picked 7th out of the 9-school league, as Ajayi driving and draws the foul, creating some contact. Going to be on Hankins. One on him. Second team foul against the Warriors. First, the West Coast Conference, St. Mary's picked to win the league, followed by Gonzaga, LMU, San Francisco, Santa Clara in 5th. Three-pointer along the baseline, and Michael Ajayi knocks it down. He can't shoot the three. His 18th of the year, and he shoots 48% from the field. A JC transfer, was not heavily recruited. It came down to Pepperdine and UC Santa Barbara, and the Waves with the biggest lead of 18-9, 9-point advantage. Left side, Boateng to Witt on the perimeter. Three-point shot rattles in. Ray Witt from the left wing, and it's 18-12, and the Warriors down. Now for the Warriors who play in that Cal Pac Conference, 11 schools strong. Antelope Valley is the team to beat. They won the league last year inside the Koulibaly. Turn, throw it up and in. Koulibaly has 6 early, and the Waves up 20-12. We mentioned the Warriors are picked 4th. Second, St. Catherine. They're down in Orange County. UC Merced is ranked 3rd. 4th is Westcliff. Benedictine Mesa out of Arizona is picked 5th in the Cal Pac. Inside, throwing it off the glass. The shot missing, but the rebound inside the Terry. And that ball goes out of bounds. And last touch by the Warriors. And Pepperdine will get it. Nice effort there by Adolfo Thomas, 6'1" senior from Long Beach. For Westcliff going to their bench, John Duff returns. He's barely gotten a touch, averaging almost 14 points and 11 rebounds a game. Again, the Warriors haven't played in 11 days, Pepperdine in 8 days, so sometimes it takes a little bit of time to get going, get that edge and sharpness back. Koulibaly out to Millette, top of the key. Three-pointer hits the rim, and the long bounce and taken by Westcliff. This is Corey Hess, the 6-foot graduate from Denver, Colorado. Hess in the front court. For the Warriors, only down by 8 with 9.5 to play in the first half. With the Waves be looking ahead to Gonzaga next Thursday night. Left side to Hess. They go to Duff on the baseline. Guarded by Ajayi. Go to the dribble. Throw up a short jumper. Is too long. And Koulibaly with the rebound for Pepperdine. Millette in the front court. The Warriors doing a good job in transition, getting back on defense. Millette driving. His shot rolls off. Duff gets the rebound. Long pass intercepted by Anderson of Pepperdine. He's forced the turnover. Outside to Malik Moore, the 6'5 sophomore. Out in front to Ajayi, top of the key. Three-pointer is good. Michael Ajayi knocks down the three. A timeout taken by Westcliff. The Waves with the biggest lead at 23-12, an 11-point advantage with 8:51 to go before halftime. And you see Michael Ajayi, maybe one of the top newcomers in the West Coast Conference. Again, played JC last year, averaged a double-double. Played up in Kentwood, Washington, at Pierce Junior College, wearing number 1. You can see him to the left of your screen. And he was not heavily recruited. I mean, the Waves were fortunate to get him. And the only reason Lorenzo Romar was able to recruit Michael Ajayi, when Lorenzo Romar was at the University of Washington for 15 years, some of his ex-players had seen him play junior college, and they said, you got to recruit this guy. He's really good. And so Coach Romar sent his assistant, Curtis Howell, to take a look. They loved what they saw, and the rest is history. And some of the Pepperdine women's players, they won earlier today, beating Cal State Los Angeles 78-70. They start conference play next Thursday at San Diego. The Waves on the road against Gonzaga next Thursday, January the 4th, home on the 6th Saturday against Santa Clara, both on ESPN+. In the front court is Hess. Waves up by 11. Biggest advantage so far. This is Witt being guarded by Koulibaly. Witt with the dribble, get into the key. Swinging on the right side. Boateng back to Witt, will fire a three, and that doesn't go. And the rebound taken by Pepperdine. Malik Moore. Just 9 points a game. Anderson out in front, three-pointer. That's long. And the long bounce comes to Westcliff. In the front court, Adolfo Thomas. Right side, Nemweri to Boateng with the dribble to the baseline. Underneath, reverse layup and throw it up and in. A nice move by Justin Boateng. He has 4, 23-14 at the other end. The Millette drawing the foul. The Waves getting out after a made basket. We get a timeout. The Waves with the lead, 23-14, 7:57 to go in the first half. You're watching the WCC on ESPN+. Well, the Waves have the lead, 23-14, 7:57 to go in this first half of action. Pepperdine shooting just 43% from the floor, 9 of 21. For Westcliff, just 25%, 5 of 20 from the field, but they've made 2 of 3 three-pointers, and they've only turned the ball over twice. That's kept them very much in the game. As Houston Millette drawing the foul now, has 7 points as he makes the free throw. Koulibaly was 6 points and 4 rebounds, and Ajayi was 6 points as well. Millette one more excellent free throw shooter. He has 8 points in the game. And the Waves up 25-14. Javon Porter back in for the Waves. Michael Ajayi, number 1 scorer in the West Coast Conference, better than 17 a game. As Boateng, top of the key, averages 10 points and 5 rebounds a contest. Witt dribbling inside, gets caught in the lane, out to Hess, 3-point shot attempt, goes out of bounds, and Pepperdine will get it. 25-14 Waves, 7:38 remaining. For Westcliff, they're led by Raven Turner at 5 points a contest. Out of the backcourt, Ethan Anderson, 3 years at USC with the Trojans, and went to Wyoming last year, so the graduate senior driving to the basket and draws the foul. That's 14 fouls against the Warriors. And Awari draws the foul, the 7-footer. But he gives the Warriors a presence down low to guard the basket. He picks up his first, and the Waves At the free throw line, Ethan Anderson. Waves has a team at the free throw line 69%. They average about 13 turnovers a game for the Warriors, shooting 41% from the field this season, but they turn it over 16 times. That's really high, and if the Warriors are going to contend for a conference championship, they'll have to cut those down. They've done a good job tonight. So Anderson makes one of two, and the Waves up 26-14. Hess left side, guarded by Porter. Interesting matchup. Hess at 6 feet, Porter 6'11". With the dribble left side, and that is Turner. This is set driving to the basket with 6 on the shot clock. Left side, three-point shot attempt doesn't go by Turner, and the Waves get the rebound once again, as they did against William and Mary 8 days ago, winning 71-59. Ajayi left side knocks down the three. Ajayi with 9, his second three-pointer, and the Waves up now 29-14 with 6:35 remaining in this first half. At halftime, we'll visit with Pepperdine head basketball coach Lorenzo Romar. Some highlights, first half stats. We'll get you ready for the second half. This is Briscoe driving to the basket and laying it up and in. Off the dribble, Jamal Briscoe. Briscoe on the year averages 11 points a game. Right side, Porter's three-pointer. That misses. Rebound by Petrie. That doesn't go. And the loose ball picked up by Turner for Westcliff. That Cal-Pac conference that also features Embry-Riddle, La Sierra, Pacific Union, Park Gilbert, California, and Arizona schools. Driving Briscoe and throws it up and in. Dad, the Warriors do have some talent. And it's 29-18, Pepperdine. Anderson right side. Calls to clear it out. Backs in against Hess. And then throws it back outside to Moore. Averages just under 10 points a game. 5.5 to go in this first half. Moore with the dribble, top of the key. Three-point shot attempt. And that's long. And the rebound grab and taken by the Warriors and Raven Turner. Turner, 6'6" junior from Portland. Briscoe, 6'3" junior from Compton. A number of locals. This is Duff, goes inside to Witt, fumbles it, tries to save, but apparently steps out of bounds. And for the Warriors, just their 3 turnovers. Waves up by 11, 29-18, 5:13 remaining. Jared Cook looking on, the young coach, done such a nice job with the program. For Pepperdine and the West Coast Conference, of course, next year, Washington State and Oregon State will be affiliate members for the next 2 years. Put the conference to 11 schools. Currently, there are 9. Brigham Young have been in the conference for 12 years, but they moved to the Big 12 this season. Inside, throwing it up as Javon Porter. Porter, in limited minutes, is averaging 6.5 points and 4.5 rebounds a game. In just his 3rd game back, missed the first 12. Koulibaly missed the first 10. The Waves were really short-handed early in the season. This is Duff, top of the circle. Can handle the ball with the dribble. This is Turner driving left hand, throws it up and scores. Raven Turner with 5. It's 31-20. They've left by as many as 15. 4:19 to play in the first half. And Ethan Anderson out of the backcourt, being checked by Hankins. It goes to Porter. They go down low to Koulibaly on the baseline with the dribble. Checked by Duff. The double team comes. Pass to Ajayi. Underneath the Porter. Fumbled. The Waves give it back. Their 3rd turnover. Neither team really shooting that well, but both teams have done a good job taking care of the ball. This is Duff left side. Duff swinging on the right side, driving to the basket. Shot partially blocked by Koulibaly. Rodney Guillory had just come in and missed the shot, the 6'2" junior from Inglewood. And now they're going to call goaltending, the basket to Guillory. We get a timeout. The Waves only up by 9, 31-22. 3:45 left before halftime. You're watching the WCC on ESPN+. From the floor. Waves though have hit 6 of 13 beyond the arc. Certainly one reason why they have the lead is you take a look at the officials. Michael Cyphers, one of the veterans, works the Pac-12 and the Big West and Mountain West. And Cypher's over talking to the scorers table about something. And well, it's a good officiating crew. And there you see Westcliff rebounding 18-14 Pepperdine. Both teams each with just 3 turnovers. But again, neither team shooting that well. Waves have 4 offensive rebounds. Points in the paint. Westcliff 14, Pepperdine 8. In the smaller team, there you see Micaiah Hankins. And the Waves come onto the court. Anderson, Koulibaly, and Porter. So you've got 6'10 Koulibaly, 6'11 Porter, and Ajayi 6'7. I doubt there's a better front line in the West Coast Conference than those 3. All right, Ethan Anderson, Houston Millette fill out the lineup for Pepperdine. Hankins guarding Anderson, top of the circle with the dribble to Ajayi. Both teams pretty much a man-to-man defense. Inside to Ajayi. Give it to Koulibaly with 13 on the shot clock. Right side to Porter with the dribble. Gets in deep, is in the lane. Pivot, throw it up, his shot no good. Koulibaly gets the rebound along the baseline. And the Waves get a fresh 20. This is a Ajayi 14-foot jumper. That doesn't go, but there's Porter on the offensive glass. And now we're going to get a foul. On the sidelines, going to be against Westcliff. Going to be on Briscoe. Diving for the ball. And that is his first. 5 team fouls. Waves will get possession. Nils Cooper back in, the 6'5 first-year player out of Southern California. Played well this year. I mean, just under 6 points a game. All right, to Millette, top of the circle. Waves get a new 20. A little over 3 minutes to go in this first half. Ajayi right side, he has 9 points to lead the Waves. 8 for Millette. Millette's jumper from 14, he knocks it down. Houston Millette with 10, and the Waves up by 11, 33-22, with 2:49 to play. In the front court. This is Hankins with the dribble, get to the basket, throw it off the glass, a nice effort, but it doesn't go. Ajayi with the rebound. This is Millette in the front court. Going to the corner, long 3-pointer by Porter, and knocks it down. Javon Porter. Boy, he's a tough matchup for any team. At 6'11", the sophomore, and he has 8 points. Driving the basket, Briscoe, and that's blocked by Porter, and the ball less touched by Westcliff, and Pepperdine will get it. Now, Porter joining both ends, defending, and then knocking down a 3 a moment ago. Again, he missed the first 12 games, and just his 3rd game back. He's limited in his minutes, but they say he could go as many as 25 tonight. And getting ready for conference play next week. Against Gonzaga, along the baseline, Porter's jumper missing. Rebound, Koulibaly at 6'10", puts it up and in. Boubacar Koulibaly from Bamako, Mali. Played high school ball in Southern California, was a 4-star recruit. Went to SC for a couple of years, but he had injuries. He was injured last year from Pepperdine, only missed half this season. Ball tipped out of bounds by Porter. And like his brother Michael, who's about 6'10", and now starting with the Denver Nuggets, for their whole family's basketball players. Ray Witt back in. Turner will sit down. Waves up by their biggest lead of 16, 38-22, 1:49 remaining. And Witt will bring it in. In the front court, Hankins. Nabori with it. Left side of Boateng with the dribble. 7 on the shot clock. In the lane, Briscoe's jumper comes up short from 14 feet. He's got the rebound, Ajayi. Ajayi left side with the dribble to the baseline. Stop, 18-foot jumper, no good, but he's hit involved. Going to be on Hankins. Second on him. 16 fouls, and now send Ajayi to the free throw line. Type of season that Ajayi is averaging. He is averaging almost 10 rebounds a game. He has 8 double-doubles. That puts him 3rd in Division I NCAA. And he ranks number 6 in the NCAA with 139 total rebounds. 69% at the free throw line this year. Free throws good by Ajayi. He has 11 to lead Pepperdine. And the Waves up by 18, 40-22 with 1:19 to go. It's a big football weekend, all the bowl games, and everybody looking forward to Monday and the semifinals, the national championship. This is Hankins. This is Briscoe dribbling, and we're going to get a late call, late whistle, offensive foul on Briscoe. Second on him, 17 fouls, player control, so no free throws. Only the fourth turnover for Westcliff. Small private school, as you see Jared Cook in his fourth year. The school was founded back in 1993. It's located in Irvine. Total enrollment is only about 1,300 students, and the tuition at Westcliff's about $9,000 a year. And their top programs, education and business. Pepperdine, small private school as well, with about 8,000 students. But they go inside. Great location. Koulibaly missed the dunk, but there's Porter. His shot no good. Porter again puts it back up and in. And we get, let's see, maybe a timeout taken. Officials checking that Worry, make sure he's okay. Waves up by 20, 42-22. Tuition at Pepperdine, however, is a little bit more. It's $77,000 a year, but that does include books, so it's not that bad. And of course, you're not playing with the location outside. When you go outside Firestone Fieldhouse, you are overlooking the Pacific Ocean. It really is a one-of-a-kind university in their location. We do get a timeout taken by the Waves. Under a minute to go. 50 and a half seconds left in this first half. 42-22, the Waves have the lead. Pepperdine now shooting 46% from the floor, but they're 6 of 11 beyond the arc, so that's impressive. For Westcliff, they're shooting 22.7%, 5 of 22 from the field. And the Waves doing the job, rebounding 17-12. Get a small crowd. Capacity here at Firestone Fieldhouse is about 3,100. And a couple future Waves maybe enjoying themselves on a rather cold Friday evening. We hope everybody had a great holiday season. Looking forward to an exciting 2024. It will definitely be interesting with the Olympics. I think the World Cup is back in soccer, and of course the elections. All right, it will be Westcliff ball. Duff, top of the key, been very quiet at 6'10", who averages 13 a game. Got to get him going. This is Duff in the lane with the right hand. His jumper no good. Rebound, Koulibaly once again. Clock winding down. Shot clock about a half a second ahead of the game clock. Waves up by 20. 42-22. And then the Waves will run it down with the final shot. Malik Moore, 6'5" sophomore out of Ventura. Down to 12 seconds. All right, Moore dribbling with 7 on the shot clock. Moore at the top of the key will stop and shoot a jumper that's long. 3 seconds. Ball rolls free with 1. Moore, the cast of it goes. The shot no good. And the first half comes to an end as the teams go into the locker room. Pepperdine with their biggest lead of 20 at 42-22 over the Westcliff Warriors out of Irvine, California.